What's up, guys? This video, we're gonna talk about why women don't love men. They don't. And the reason why women don't love men, because every single day they are having a battle between loving themselves. Women naturally is the weaker vessel. Women naturally are insecure. Women naturally have low self-esteem. They can't go out the house, go to the mall without putting on makeup. They can't go to the club without putting on, fake eyelashes, eyeliner, for their eyes. They can't go, they probably can't, they can't go into hardly no public place without putting on makeup, push-up bras, have fake tits, fake butts, ton of makeup. They can't go without it. They can't live without it. And the reason why they can't live without it is because they are constantly having a battle between loving themselves, trying to love themselves. They have low self-esteem. This is why women are so materialistic. Women are so materialistic is because they're trying to use the outer to build up the inner. The materialistic things from the outer world, they're trying to use that to, to stroke their ego. You ever seen a woman, when she's in the house with no makeup on, she seems more calm. She seems more humble. But as soon as she step outside with that, with that Louis Vuitton bag or that Gucci bag and that ton of makeup and put on that weave or wig, she just, all of a sudden, she's just extremely confident. Because women, they don't love themselves. That's why they're so materialistic. The reason why women can't love men is because they love what society has showed them through the media. They love the likes on the media. This is why, women, women don't love men because they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. This is why they have social media. They can't go without social media. They can't go without attention. They can't go without entitlement. They can't go without validation and verification. They can't go without that. Or certification. They just can't live without that. They need that ego boost. They need Mr. I'm going to give her attention just because she's just a woman. Women can't love men. They just can't love men. They don't love themselves. Why do you think that women are constantly ending up in relationships with guys that treat them poorly and they stay in those relationships for years? Why do you think that? Why do you think that? It's because their self-esteem relates to the type of relationship they choose to be in. Yeah, they have low self-esteem. They don't love themselves. That's why they love men that don't love them. It all makes sense. Women can't love men. Don't you know women love, they love material things more than they love men. They do. They always want a shiny new pair of shoes. a shiny new bag. It's the truth. Women can't love men. This is why when you show women the love that she feel like that you know that she deserves, she treats you poorly. Why do you think she treats you poorly? Because she's struggling to love herself. She don't love herself. That's why women treat good men poorly. Because they don't love themselves. This is why they like the bad guy. This is why they stay with the guy that abused them. Cheat on them. Verbally abuse them. Because women do not love themselves. They are naturally insecure creatures. They can't. Why do you think they can't go? Why do you think they can't go long without communicating with a guy? Why do you think women have tons of guys that they communicating with? Because they need that attention. They need that validation. They need that ego stroked. Women can't love men because they have low self-esteem. Why do you think when a woman, when she don't have on makeup, she seems more, humble. But when she has on makeup and she steps out the door, it seems like she's like very confident. But don't be tricked by that. She's not really confident. It's her ego, She got her ego stroked by that new Gucci purse. She had that materialistic stuff. She let that builds her ego, strokes her ego. Materialistic stuff make her feel good, better about herself. Because without it, she doesn't feel good about herself at all. Women just naturally don't. This is why they constantly in the mirror. This is why they take so long to put on makeup. This is why they put on tons of makeup. Some women put on so much makeup, they look like a coloring book. It's because their self-esteem is very low. The more makeup she has on, the lower her self-esteem is. The more she edit herself, the lower her self-esteem is. So with that low self-esteem, there's no way that she can love a man. There's no way. A woman with low self-esteem, she'll get in a relationship and stay with the dude that treat her bad and poorly for years because she thinks that means that she's a strong woman. Their mindset, this is why women are backwards. Because of lack of self-love. So since she has that lack of self-love, there is no way she can love you. This is why women tend to get into relationships with simps. That shows all the love, why the simp accepts all her negativity. This is why women, they just can't do without a man. This is why women want to be in a relationship so bad. This is why they want to be in a craving relationship so bad. Because they don't love themselves. They want a man to love them because they don't love themselves. They can't. It all makes sense. If you don't love yourself, it's naturally for you to try to, want someone else to love you or show you that love. This is how women are. They just naturally have self-esteem issues. This is why they want to be in relationships with a man, show all the love. because she doesn't love herself. This is why when a woman gets in a relationship, she doesn't want to show love to the man. She doesn't want to invest into the man. She doesn't want to give no money to the man. She doesn't want to buy nothing for the man. She just wants you to give to her. Women that have low self-esteem, they can't accept a good man. And they can't love a good man. This is how women are like this. They just naturally are insecure creatures. And they have a ton of self-esteem issues. So this is why she treats the guy. This is why she treats the guy that's good bad. This is why she treats the bad guy good. It's crazy. Women can't love you, fellas. They can't. I just wanted to share this with you guys to let you know. You wonder why women just, they think they deserve the world from a man. But she don't want to give you anything. She don't even want to give you, a pot to pee in. Because they want someone to make them feel good about themselves. They need that validation from men. Because if they don't, their self-esteem is going to stay low. This is why they constantly seeking for validation. On social media, they are constantly seeking validation and attention. This is why they get online half naked. This is why they get online dancing. This is why they get online, and they did the cucumber challenge, even though I know that's old, because they want that validation, because they have low self-esteem. The lower a woman's self-esteem is, the more attention, validation that she's going to want, and the more materialistic things that she's going to want, because she wants something out of someone, and that's you. This is why women love what you can do for them. They don't love you. They love what you can do. Just so they can feel that love that they don't have inside of them. And this is why women don't love men, because they are constantly struggling each and every day of their life to love themselves. Hope y'all got something out of this message. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, watch my other videos. It's Coleman.